Hey guys, so Lord here, back in with another action figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse, the new 52 Batwing V 2.0, brought to us by the fine folks over at McFarlane Toys, who will remain fine folks despite the fact that my Batwing here, poor bastard, has quite the QC issue. Much like the Metron Collector Edition we looked at the other day, this guy's got a part that will not stay on when I pose it. And, well, that's a problem. So, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at all Mr. Batwing has to offer in terms of accessories. Got the collectible trading card, the bio on the back. This is Lucius Fox's son. So there's that. I'm not sure if this is the same guy that becomes Batman in, is it Future State? I don't think it is. I think that's a different guy. But at any rate, he also comes with the little, the butt blast is what I like to call it. But it goes in his backpack, jet pack, wing pack, whatever pack, on his back. We'll do that in a second. But that's all you get. You get no more, good day, sir. And that kind of sucks, because that's a bit limiting. The last Batwing came with cool little rocket boosters for the feet, which you can use on this guy. But shouldn't he have just come with them in the first place? But at any rate, why don't we take him off the hockey puck display stand that we're used to seeing with all McFarlane Toys releases, and talk about the elephant in the room. His leg doesn't stay on. Why? I honestly couldn't tell you. Which sucks, because this is a really good hip joint. And I've been pretty vocal about how much I don't like these hip joints. For this reason, you can see that one leg is clearly longer than the other. It ain't by a lot, but it's by enough. So obviously they didn't Dremel the hole out enough when they put this guy together. And that sucks, because this is a good figure. It's just that is poo-poo caca balls, to say the very least. His wing pack, you can actually pop this sucker off. I'll do that. So we can look at how nice this sculpt is. Look at the anatomy of this guy. He's got the V shape, the pinched in waist. His legs are a little tubular, but he's got decent proportions. And decent articulation, despite the fact he is armored. His head can look up, it can look down, it can tilt side to side, rotate. That's all fine and dandy. His shoulders will pop up about this far. Back down, it'll rotate forward and back. He does have the beautiful butterfly in there. That's nice and tight. Like, gee whiz. He's got a bicep swivel, double elbow. He's got the ball jointed wrists that do what a ball jointed wrist does. His torso can lean that far back, this far forward. You can rotate at the waist as well as the diaphragm and tilt side to side. Not loose, but not as tight as I would like. Hips will kick out, back down, forward, back. And this is the thigh cut you can expect from this guy, just a little bit. Heck, the old version doesn't have hardly any. Or the other version, I should say. Double knee works okay. And then he's got a ball hinge ankle that will rotate, hinge, and pivot with toe joint. That is decent on both sides, I guess. But yeah, this leg not staying on, that sucks. Thankfully though, BBTS helped me out and they gave me a refund. So I just ordered another one, and hopefully that one will be much better. That said, the wings, you can articulate them up like that, or put them down. It looks good either way. Though I feel like Batwing should have bigger wings, or at least this version. And then, of course, we got that little flame piece that I will put right in there. It does wiggle, but it doesn't fall out, so you don't gotta worry about that. But that is Batwing version 2 from the new 52. In a nutshell, it's a cool figure, but yeah, mine's got a QC issue, so that freaking sucks. Funny how all the stuff in the pile of loot that I shipped back in September, all 3 things that had QC issues, not my friggin' fault. Although I guess that's why they call it a QC issue. Maybe I should have said the 3 things I had issues with. Whatever. I'm not an English teacher. Sue me. So with that being said, it's time now that we move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here's good old Batwing V2 alongside the only other figure I got from this wave of DC Multiverse figures. We have the Night Quest Azrael, or is it Knight's Quest? I'll have it right in the title for his video. Nevertheless, that said, we also have the other Batwing, also from the new 52. This is the Batwing from, I want to say, Batman Incorporated, and it is actually an African dude. I mean, they're both black dudes, but this guy is straight up from Africa. So, yeah, 2 different Batwings. Who'd thunk it? And yeah, they're pretty much the same figure outside of the upper torso, the head, and possibly the shoulder pads. So, yeah, there's that, I guess. However, this one, if we bring him in closer... Actually, I think the shoulder pads are the same. Maybe? I can't tell. But if we bring him in, you can see that this leg, the left leg here, the thigh swivel, is practically non-existent. Whereas on this guy, it is, well, fallen off. So that's no good. I might try to hit that with a hairdryer again and see if that fixes anything, but I kind of doubt it, since I already did it to the point of dang near burning my fingers. So bringing in our 2 regulars, we have the infamous MK. That's not MK11 Spawn, you boob. That's Brother Mandibilith. This is the infamous MK11 Spawn. God, I need sleep. Who, as usual, I mean, he's taller, but he's not towering, so there's that, I guess. So with that being said, God, they're off center, and that's driving my OCD nuts. It is time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and even if you have the previous version of good old Batwing here, I would still suggest you try and track this one down as well. Not only because it's a different alias, but for me, I think it's the superior design. There's something about a fully masked Batman character that just oozes badass to me, and this figure does that tenfold. Despite the reuse, whether it's accurate or not, it's a cool looking figure. Almost like a more tricked out Batman Beyond suit. Y'all know how much I love me some Batman Beyond. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, catch you guys later.